We've always been told that buying a home in America is the ultimate investment, an asset that grows in value, protects you from inflation. But here's the catch. Getting that asset means saving up a huge chunk of cash, borrowing even more, and locking yourself into years of payments. Meanwhile, rent just feels like money out the door. So if owning a home is supposed to be the key to building wealth, why does it feel harder than ever to get in the door in 2025? Let's break down what's really going on with the American housing market right now. Over the last 25 years, home prices have surged by 196, but median household income? It's only gone up 40. That means homes are now over twice as expensive relative to income compared to the year 2000. It's not just prices, though. There's tight housing inventory, investor activity, and stricter lending rules, all making it even harder for the average American to buy a home. According to a new report, the American dream of homeownership is fading fast in 2025. Why? Soaring home prices, wages that barely move, and lending rules that feel more like locked doors. Companies like Fixar dug deep, analyzing 25 years of data on mortgage rates, home prices, and incomes. The conclusion? We're not just in a housing crisis, we're in an affordability crisis. Here's what the numbers say. 25 years ago, mortgage rates were between 7 and 8%, almost the same as today. But back then, the average home cost under $120,000. That's just 1/3 of what homes cost now. So, if interest rates haven't changed much, why has affordability collapsed? Since 2000, the cost of a median U.S. home has exploded by 190%, from $119,730 to over $356,000. But household income has only gone up 40, from $70,022 to just $97,800. That means home prices have grown nearly 5 times faster than income, and the gap keeps getting wider. So, let's talk about what has changed since 2000. Today, buying a home is more than twice as expensive compared to 25 years ago when adjusted for income. And here's where it gets shocking. Home prices have grown nearly 500 faster than incomes. In 2000, a 20% down payment was just 30% of your income. Today, it eats up 70% of the median income. Even though interest rates are a bit lower than back then, the monthly mortgage payments are still nearly 3 times higher. For many Americans, that's the difference between owning a future or renting it forever. So, tell me this, do you think owning a home is still part of the American dream, or has it become a fantasy? Drop your thoughts in the comments. But here's the twist most people miss. Where you live in America can change everything. In states like Hawaii, California, Washington, D.C., Maine, and Idaho, home prices have skyrocketed far beyond income growth. Affording a house there is practically impossible. But in places like West Virginia, Iowa, Kansas, and Ohio, the price-to-income ratio is still within reach for now. Buying a home today is significantly harder than it was 25 years ago. But sky-high prices and low income aren't the only reason homes are out of reach in 2025. There's something deeper, something most headlines don't mention investors. According to Redfin, investor home purchases peaked in 2021. They bought up homes not to live in them, but to rent them out or sit on them like stocks. That means fewer homes for sale, and when supply drops, prices rise. Some billionaire investors even use real estate to dodge taxes and store wealth, while working families fight to buy just one home. And here's where it gets worse. Many wealthy investors park their money in real estate. It shrinks the housing supply and pushes rent even higher for everyone else. And if you thought you could just get a mortgage and escape rent, think again. Since the 2008 housing crash, mortgage rules have become stricter, which helps prevent another collapse, but also blocks many families from qualifying in the first place. The system might be safer now, but it's also more exclusive. In early 2025, the White House finally responded. President Trump signed an executive order to fight the housing affordability crisis. The plan? Use federal land for cheaper housing, loosen building regulations, and cut new construction costs by up to 20%. But here's the question. Will it be enough? Or is it too late for the millions already priced out? If this video made you think, if the numbers shocked you, then don't scroll away quietly. Comment your thoughts. Share this video, someone else needs to see it. And if you want to understand how the economy really works, hit that subscribe button and let's break the system down together.